Okay, Ron. Yes, ma'am.
It's all right, Dad.
I've known Rory for, it's over 20 years now. It's amazing considering Rory still doesn't look 20. That's over 20 years of acting pretty daft and talking a lot of rubbish. I think it's so long that we first met through a shared interest in building dens and firing stones at Rory's mum's garage with a catapult. That's just that. I like to think in the early years I forged Rory's love for science. I remember one experiment we did which was making fizzy milk in Rory's mum's soda stream. Such a tiny bit of milk exploded into a huge amount of foul-smelling foam. I can picture your face now. She was so proud when she was cleaning it off the ceiling, and especially after a couple of days when it really stank. She loved it. I know our other famous experiments, trapping farts in packed lunch boxes. It takes a bit of practice, but it works, and Rory is excellent. He'll show you that. He's a man of science, as we say. We moved on to, of course, our years of having floppy hair and playing terrible rock music. I had floppy hair. Rory had a big blonde helmet, like a mane. It was like a mane. People used to call him Aslan, didn't they? But unbelievably, it never actually ended up as being famous rock stars, and that shocks everyone here. On to our days of playing Who's the Arse, Ringers, all these games. If you grab hold of one of our friends, they'll explain what you sound like.
Shot the shoe.
It's a long time, Rory. Anyone who knows Rory as well as me knows he's a cool character. He never overstates anything. For example, I remember I was supposed to meet him at the pub. It was about a year ago now, and he rings up. He's very apologetic. He tells me he can't come to the pub and all that. So I think nothing of it. It's only when I speak to Hilda after I found out he's actually had E. coli virtually. He's been on death's door. He can't hold down as much as a cracker for about a month. But of course, Rory is just he's feeling a bit rough. That's the way it is. Oh, there was a time. It was when I lived with Rory, and at the end of every day, I'd ask him how his day had been. He'd tell me a list of everything that had happened. He got on the bus, it was a bit packed, he got a sandwich, not enough pickle in his cheese and pickle sandwich, all this sort of stuff. One day in the middle of this, he went and got a CD, he went and did a bit of work on that star that he discovered, went and got a pasty. So I was like, what are you talking about? You discovered a star? He's like, yeah, didn't I tell you? I mean, I lived with him, he'd never mentioned it to me, he never mentioned it to Chris. This is Rory, always plays it cool, always understated, never mentioned. One thing he wasn't cool about, of course, was when he moved next door, 5 or 6 years ago. He moved next door to this girl. I heard all about her. Oh, she was so pretty. He had everything in common with her. She was so special. It was amazing. Of course, as we all know now, that girl turned out to be already married. But soon after that, he met Louise. So that was. No, I could tell it was special. When Rory told me that they'd been watching RoboCop and Total Recall together, I thought, now, if he's found a girl who actually likes those films, or at least will put up watching that trash with him, then Rory's going to be smitten, he's going to be crazy about it. So. Rory is an amazing fella. I hope that everybody in this room is as lucky to have a friend like Rory's been to me over such a long period of time. It's a pleasure to be here, and to be the one to say I'd like you all to raise your glasses to the most important people in the room. The reason we're all here today, the bar staff. Oh wait, yeah, and Rory and Louise. Rory and Louise.
Rory and Louise.